Western River Expeditions Grand Canyon trips often sell out more than a year in advance. Now, if you were looking for a spot but not finding it, we have some wonderful recommendations for you. Just upstream on the Colorado River is the lesser known but incredibly spectacular Cataract Canyon. You're going to find, because it's on the same river, the scenery is very similar. Cataract Canyon does have some incredible hikes. Maybe not quite as many as Grand Canyon, but there are some really special places that we visit along that section of the Colorado River. Cataract Canyon travels 100 miles from just below Moab, Utah, all the way down to Lake Powell. The first couple days of your experience there will take you into Canyonlands National Park, which is as remote an experience as you'll ever find in a national park. Very different from your typical hordes of tourists that gather in the parks. In the earlier season, Cataract Canyon can have some of the biggest whitewater in North America. We're using the same J-rig raft that we use in the Grand Canyon. When those water levels begin to drop a little bit, we actually will change those boats so that they match the size of the whitewater. So we'll be using more of an oar raft and even a paddle boat. Cataract Canyon in a paddle boat is an experience you'll never forget. You can do Cataract Canyon as either a 2-day trip with just 1 night on the river, or you can experience it 4 full days and 3 nights. In Cataract Canyon, you'll still find the magic of that multi-day rafting experience. One real bonus to rafting Cataract Canyon is that the trip starts in Moab, Utah. Direct flights into Moab with car rentals right at the airport make it really easy to get into town and explore the area however you wish. Now, if you've never visited Moab, Utah, it is a very special place. Moab is nestled between Arches National Park, Canyonlands National Park, the Manti-La Sal National Forest, Dead Horse Point State Park, but you will have endless adventure opportunities in Moab. With so many activities to do in Moab, Western River Expeditions created the Moab Adventure Center. So before or after your rafting trip, plan to schedule some time to visit Arches National Park. This place is unlike any other location in the world, with over 2,000 natural sandstone arches. Before or after your rafting trip, you can experience an off-road Hummer safari on Hell's Revenge. This tour is only 2 hours long, or 3 hours at sunset. Gives you the ability to add it very easily before or after your raft trip. You can experience canyoneering and rock climbing in a place that is unlike any other in the world. If you'd like to spend a little more time on the river, plan some paddleboarding. We have stand-up paddleboarding trips that go right down the Colorado River. Other adventures that you might consider would be hot air ballooning, scenic flights, mountain biking, horseback riding, the Moab zip line. Be sure you take some time in Moab before or after your trip to experience these great adventures. Now, if you're traveling with younger kids or even teens, I would suggest over both Grand Canyon and Cataract Canyon that you take a look at Desolation Canyon. You'll fly from Moab to the river's edge in a small plane. From there, you'll hike down to the river and you'll experience 5 days rafting through some of the most beautiful scenery in the West. This trip also begins and ends in Moab, Utah, and it is an incredible family experience. Some of the things that make Desolation Canyon so special are the warmer waters. You can find yourself swimming and floating all day. Moderate whitewater lets you get into an inflatable kayak that you can paddle on your own. The rapids on Desolation Canyon are a little more moderate, making them great for families. You'll also find beautiful sandy camping beaches, perfect for family time and playtime. All of these things together really make Desolation Canyon the perfect family experience. So if you're not finding the date you're looking for Grand Canyon, check out Cataract Canyon. Take a look at Desolation Canyon. They're wonderful options. We look forward to seeing you in Moab this year and helping you plan your Grand Canyon vacation next year. Give us a call and we will help you plan the perfect experience.